What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Blank's Corner. Got another deck tech for you guys. I've been running this for a couple weeks, done a lot of testing with it, and I'm getting a lot of good results. Definitely wanted to share this with anybody who's interested. As always, if y'all want to sub to the channel, you'd be doing me a solid. I'm loving making these deck profiles and running through it with you guys. I've been getting some really positive feedback and I appreciate all of you. So, running a seed deck here. Been kind of falling in love with this entire theme, so I figured we'll just jump right into this. First and foremost, the Krusty boy himself, Sea King Kani. This card is absolutely sick. AoE buffs everything with Kani, or everything with C in their name, sorry. You need to sack off something with Kani in the name. We only got 2 of those, but I'll run you all through it. So, gotta run the big boy. New addition, Oni C Kani. Counterpart to Kani C Oni. This is gonna pop face down power cards, so it's awesome to have that main deck removal built into the archetype as well. Super solid. Here is Kani C Oni, the other counterpart. We got the red crab. Destroy a face-up power card. 600 scissors. Scissors is important. We're running a lot of scissors buffs in this deck as well, just because that is what the archetype provides us. So these are only 2 cards with Kani in the name that we contribute for this. Now we have another sick addition, Taco Sea Soldier. 800. Has C in its name, and is also a scissors, 2 slots. Great synergy with the rest of the deck. Love this card, love the art. Knights and Witches opened up a lot of doors. More classic card here, Throwback, Poisonous Sea Eel, another, same stats, 800 scissors, 2 power slot. Super relevant. Now, bear with me on this choice here. You guys can change whatever you want, but I swear to God, this has been testing well for me. Clever was the witch, and I know this is probably going to raise a lot of eyebrows, but I would not change this card. I think this card is phenomenal, especially when you're looking to get this bad boy out. It can tutor out either of these crabs, which is super sick. It's a pseudo copy of Oni C Kani or Kani C Oni, and I think it's sick. Also, I like going second with this deck because depending on the situation, you can grab this or this and get removal as you see fit. So believe it or not, just don't knock it till you try it. That's all I gotta say. And also, this is probably just extremely greedy, but I am playing the boy himself, Room Service. It is just a greed play, I think, on my part. I just want to net a bunch of cards. This deck requires a good amount of setup, not too much, but you definitely can go off pretty hard. And I love this card, so I may be controversial leaving it up, but I also included a way to remove it from the board if need be. Al-Sahra Birdwitch Avier. Another wild choice, I know, but what's cool about this card is you can get rid of your Room Service or your Clever, and all of a sudden you've got a 900 scissors with 3 power slots. Super good. Would not change it. As far as this deck has been running, I wouldn't change anything about it. As bizarre as those picks may be, I've been enjoying it. And to round off, we have Neridia of the Sea. 1200 power score, 1 power slot, scissors. Love it. I think it's probably the biggest base you can get for C without sacking off anything, and it's a scissors, so gotta love it. Excuse me. We're gonna jump into the power cards here. Power buffers to start. Chant of the Mountains, best AoE. Universal, everything +6, excellent card. Also running a premium skin, got a new +800, just can't return it from the grave. That's okay. Yeah, I've never been in a situation where that drawback has hurt me. Concealed Power, sick, straightforward, plus $1,000 for anything 900 or lower. We all love it. Knight's Tide, here's another AoE that the deck gets access to. Anything with Night, Sea, or River in the card name gets plus 600. Super sick. We have a Magnificent Sword, of course. We're running Scissors. That is a must in any Scissors deck, in my opinion. And Shard of Power, we've got another plus 800. And that is all for the stat buffing power cards. So we're running 6 of them. Moving on, we are gonna go down to power cards. More tech choices, if anything. Return to Shadows. Love this card. Reestablish your board. Reset anything the way you see fit. It's a really good battle trick. This card has just been excellent all the time. Probably one of my favorite cards in the game. Deal with the Grave. Another excellent card. Gotta fish those cards out of the grave. You know how it is. Return from the Grave. Same deal. You get a lot of mileage out of bringing back crabs or whatever you need. They've been excellent in testing. Rising Moon, card is a must. You want to set things, you want to lock in those points. Select and Destroy. I know a lot of repeats in my deck profiles, but I think this card is excellent. Getting rid of a power card is never a bad thing. And also Resurrection of Events, a pseudo second copy of any power card. Excellent card. And for the last 4, we are down to Hand Traps. These are, of course, interchangeable, whatever you guys like the most. But I think the particular 4 I've chosen are probably best for this build. Retarget the attack. Sea King Kani, you definitely want to keep that card alive. By all means, retargeting the attack to something that's receiving a buff from it as well as other cards is super good in my opinion. Would definitely recommend it. Surprise Defense. Again, one of my favorite surprise cards. The fact that you can use it offensively as well as defensively. The card is just solid, of course. Surprise Defect, self-explanatory. Pop a power card that's been freshly played. Card is excellent, wins a lot of exchanges. And Surprise End. Again, we want to protect that Sea King Kani. This is a protect the fortress kind of deck, and if Sea King Kani is on your board, all of a sudden your other stuff that has sea in its name is significantly better. So I will go ahead and zoom out a little bit for you guys, just so you can get a good look at the deck this time. For those of you who are interested in running it, it is a lot of fun. Give it a shot, especially if you're into the sea archetype. I think this is a solid build. Through testing, it's been great. Also, shout outs to Emmy for the sweet intro art he made. Super talented guy. Guys, please, if you're interested in the game, go check them out. Monster Club. Go check out the Discord. We're loving it when new people are jumping in. We got a tournament coming up. It's going to be a good time. And as always, thank you to those who tune into these. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you for the next one.